Hello everybody, welcome to ScottyDGaming. I'm Scotty D, and today I'm going to be playing The Dark Side of the Moon. Now this is another FMV game that came out recently. I've just finished one like an hour ago called I Saw Dark Clouds, and that was made by Wales Interactive. It was okay, but I'm currently on an FMV choice-based interactive movie binge. I've got this game to play and I've got another one to play after this. So it's like I'm having a full-on movie day, but it's an interactive movie day. Let's do it. I don't know what it's about. Just downloaded it. Let's do it. Also, this one does not support controller support, which is not good. I'm gonna have to use the mouse.
Good and evil, light and dark, the eternal struggle resonating through time and space. You're scared, Gideon.
Scared? Of what?
Of me.
Pathetic. Nothing scares me, Sarah. Least of all you.
We both know that's not true. You're scared of love.
You know nothing. Nothing of true power.
Evil isn't power. It's weakness.
I can destroy the universe with a snap of my fingers.
Yes, you can. But you're alone. Alone for eternity.
Oh, how can I be alone when I have you?
You don't have me. He does.
Then he will pay. There's your weakness, Sarah. I'm gonna make him suffer, and all you can do is watch.
Oh, Gideon. You have no idea of our real strength.
Then the game begins.
Awesome. So wait there. Let me guess at what this game's going to be. We're going to play a character that doesn't know his one true love is this girl, and this guy who's got her trapped is going to try and make my life a living hell. That'll be an awesome premise if it's true. Is it English? This looks like England. I think it is England. You know what it is yeah, that's an awesome intro scene. It looks amazing. Yeah, as shitty as the weather is in England, there's something like the colours that the atmosphere in England produces is so depressing. It's almost artistic. Hey, the production value seemed pretty high. Gotta tell you, first impressions are good, lads. I like. It's definitely England because those are our houses. Look at how depressing it is. It's amazing.
The local village of Merrywine is preparing for its greatest invasion since the Norman Conquest, as this is the prime location to watch the solar eclipse in 2 days' time. Thousands are expected to join the community, and Merrywine Hall is booked to capacity. However, not all residents are happy with the number of so-called UFO nuts who have joined the community. Mrs. Brandy Mantle of Portsmouth Road claims that her prize chihuahua has choked on dangerous balloon debris and has called for these drunken revelers to be removed from the country. Perhaps your issue is one of intolerance rather than threat from aliens. Hugh Chadwick, Merrywine News, back to the studio.
These bloody travellers. Oh, with it. Throughout the story, you'll be given interactive choices. Be careful with choices you make, as these can and will determine how the story progresses. Some choices can bring positive outcomes, and some choices will not. Choose carefully. Okay. Take out the rubbish. Say goodnight to your children. We'll take out the rubbish. The kids can play a little longer. There's a creeper in the bushes. I don't know what game he's playing, but he's just mashing. Mate, you need to step up your computer game.
Oh. Hey Andy, come on, turn it off now, mate. School in the morning, okay?
Oh, Dad, I'm in the middle of a game. Can I just finish?
Andy, turn it off now.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'll give you whatever. Anyway, see you in the morning, mate. Okay? Love you. Night.
That is a cool dad. Oh, I bet you their mum's dead. That's why he's by himself.
Daddy, don't forget to kiss Cuddles.
Oh, silly me, how can I forget to kiss Cuddles? Oh, Cuddles, I am so sorry. Good night, Cuddles.
Dad,
Yeah?
I wish Mama was still in.
Well, she's dead, so get over it.
We both do. We both wish she was still here. But, and I'll tell you what, how about tomorrow me and you play with those toys we got from the car boot sale? How does that sound? Yay! Okay, right, come on, I've got to go now. You need to get some sleep. Night night.
Can we pause? We can. We can.
Oh, yes.
You stop having those dreams.
Right. Here I am again. Oh, I'm never going to get to bed at this rate. Right, what we said about dreams before. Dreams are just that. They're just dreams. They're not real. Okay? Besides, what's that up there?
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah. And who bought you that?
Mama.
And why did she buy that? To keep the bad dreams away. Okay? And you know what? Besides all that, Daddy's here. And Daddy will never, ever let anything happen to you. And Daddy will always be here for you. Okay? I promise. Yeah? Okay. Let's look forward to tomorrow. We've got some toys to play with. Right, okay. So, night-night, Ruby. Night-night, Mr. Cuddles. Mwah. Get some sleep. Night-night, sweetheart. Hey, Ruby. Do you reckon this will suit me? Night-night, sweetheart.
Dad jokes are the best, aren't they? Like, I just think, like, the cheesy jokes that you do, stupid things like that, they're just the essence of life.
But let's not forget the big news from around the globe here, Susie. The total eclipse.
Tell me about it, Ken. And it was only 3 years ago since the last eclipse. Can you believe that? Talk about strange. It's like the whole universe has decided to give us an eclipse overload this century. I mean, is this even possible? Crazy times, but the entire world seems to be loving it.
And who would believe how much excitement this event has stirred up so far? I know for a fact that I, for one, will be right there, sun goggly thingies on, and staring straight up at that bad boy.
Well, you go right ahead and do that. I'll just substitute the eye goggles for a glass of the good stuff.
Now, why does that not surprise me, Susie? Hey, I might even join you at some point there. Do you know,
Let's have a look at her.
I was gonna say something so dumb just then.
I know somebody that looks like her.
Oh, no,
Why did you have to
now
go?
on. You can't do that to me.
I was literally gonna ask
Why?
if the sun was gonna be out that day.
Wow.
Life is fickle, mate.
Wow.
And this
I wonder if she
is
killed
The
herself.
only answer I want.
say anything.
Why?
This has made my day. Ken comes out with
Kids
a
miss ya?
classic. Classic Ken.
I miss
We
ya.
should call this segment that Classic Ken Hour.
We all miss you very much.
Anyways, back over to Sally now for, coincidentally, the weather. Sally, over to you.
We're having fun there, my darling husband. You must be shattered there with all that sitting down.
Oh, I am truly exhausted, oh beautiful wife of mine. But I have to rest because I have to prepare this beautifully chiselled temple of mine, of course in preparation for our lovely meal tonight, our anniversary meal, which I am sure will be both lovely and fairly priced.
Seriously, I have no idea how I put up with you.
Well, I know why. it's because I'm treating you to KFC tonight.
Oh, I love
Oh, it's a good
KFC.
job I love you, Dean Hamilton. A very good job.
And I'm blessed that you love me. Because I love you too. I wouldn't change you one bit for the entire world, Mrs. Sarah Hamilton.
Come on, man, I just want to know what happened.
I wouldn't change you for the world.
I just... Sometimes I feel like games need to give you the information a little bit quicker. So we can understand what's going on, you know what I mean? I've made one choice so far. Fucking hell. The game wants to speed up like it. Oh, but it was promising. I've made one choice in 10 minutes.
Kids! Come on, school! I'll make you breakfast, okay?
I bet you he's the only man left in the world. I bet I can see it happening. It's gonna be like that movie where it's the only man alive or something like that.
Kids! Come on! What are they doing?
Right. We've got a choice. That's the only choice, so it's not much of a choice. Go to the hallway.
Ruby!
I'll go upstairs and I would have already been upstairs.
Andy!
Mate, if you think your kids are missing, you'd be fucking up there checking. Fucking hell, it's like overly dramatic, isn't it? Dude, what's going on? I'm getting like massive Shaun of the Dead vibes. Like if anyone's seen Shaun of the Dead, it looks like this. It's got the same like colour hue on the camera. She gone.
Ruby?
This guy's the worst dad in the history of dadism.
Where the hell could they possibly be? They clearly haven't left early for school because all of their school stuff is still here. I wish I hadn't drunk as much as I did last night.
Ring the police.
What have I done? I need to find them.
Ring the police. First thing you do.
If I was leaving the house, then I'd need my keys.
Right, so the keys are going to be in the living room, probably. Can we click on anything? No. Ah, so this isn't so much of an interactive movie, it's one of the interactive back garden. I don't know if I can like click things on the screen or not. But this is useless, this. Like, we need the keys. Where the fuck's the keys?
If I was leaving the house, then I'd need my keys.
Oh wait there, what's this? So okay, so if you can do something in a room, you can click that there. Oh look, we've got an inventory.
I'd better take my phone, just in case they somehow try to call me.
Well, the phone's gonna be there because that's the last place he was. There we go.
Actually, I'm not leaving the house just yet. Not without some kind of...
Oh my
clues to where they
goodness.
might have gone.
Oh my goodness. A clue to where they've gone. They've gone, mate. You've got the phone. Ring the fucking police. Look, I've already clicked the phone. Juan. Ring Sarah. Oh no, Sarah's dead, isn't she? Is she? Oh. We've got videos.
Oh, what's that on you? Let's have a look. What's that on you?
Oh my god, Dean, will you stop filming everything?
Very nice.
Here she is, look. This is what she looks like first thing.
Oh, Dean!
First thing on the morning.
No! Leave my pajamas!
So what are your plans today, sweetheart?
Being lazy, is that alright?
Sounds like a good plan.
I think so too.
Where are the kids?
They're in the den.
Again?
Yeah.
The den.
Place.
Well, it's nice and peaceful here, so...
No, so you're not complaining?
Well, apart from you. I might go join them in the den.
What if Ruby and Andy have gone to play in their den before school? They seem to love that place.
Exactly, we're going to the den after I watch these videos. I'm trying to find the porn, like.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
How's this look? Bigfoot?
That looks got Bigfoot. Why do you keep calling me Bigfoot?
Oh, I just like the way it sounds.
Well, you know what they say about men with big feet.
Not in front of the children.
Oh, sorry. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Love you all.
We love you too.
This guy's a legend. Not in front of the children, dear.
She's here, is Ruby, look, with her mismatching pyjamas as usual.
Dad?
Yeah?
Shut up, Dad.
Huh, charming.
Mum? Can we play with some toys tomorrow?
No, we've got to go and do some gardening tomorrow.
What the fuck's the matter with her, man? What the fuck is that? Oh, I wonder if she got depressed and then she killed herself. Who's Julian?
No answer.
Okay, then we'll go to the den. What's that? Oh, it's a thing.
It'd be totally out of character for Andy and Ruby to have gone to play in their den before school. But I'm getting concerned, and having a quick look around seems like my only option at the moment. I feel sick.
Okay, this is actually pretty cool. You get like use it. It's more like an adventure game. I like this. I wasn't expecting this. I thought this was going to be a choice-based interactive movie, which I think it kind of is. But it's got a.
What if they come home while I'm out? But then again, what if they are playing in their den? What should I do?
Well, where's the? We're not going home. I don't know where their den is. The character knows where the den is, but I don't. We'll go with. It's got to be the woods. That's where there's going to be a den.
I hope to God I'm making the right choice here.
You are. If they come home, then there's nothing lost, is there? Oh, it's a little dog.
I am really sorry, but have you seen two children? Have you seen two children?
Oh, sorry, I haven't. No, I haven't.
What hell? Why is this woman so weird?
I don't know what I'm expecting here. It'd make no sense whatsoever for them to walk this far from home before school. My heart's pounding that much, it hurts.
I'm gonna keep going. I quite like this. It's like a little adventure around this guy's town. There we go, we found the den. I knew it would be in the woods.
The kid's den. Please, please be in here.
Ruby! Andy!
Oh shit. Was that the doll that she wanted us to It was Cuddle shit.
What the hell? Andy!
Do you know that evil guy in the evil guy that was speaking at the beginning of the story? I bet you he stole the kids so he can make me suffer.
Who's there?
Get after him.
Ruby! Andy! Who are you? What do you know?
Please, please calm down. Let me explain.
Where are they?
I'm sorry. I'm
What do you know? Where are my kids?
Please, please calm down. Let me explain.
Where
I'm sorry.
are my kids?
I don't know.
Where are they? Where are you going? What do you know?
He should have just been a bit more calm and then it wouldn't have scared her off. I don't know if I'd be crying in this situation, I'd be fucking raging. What's he crying for? He doesn't necessarily know anything bad's happened to his kids yet. Is that game over? We've already lost the game. Why would he not chase the girl? We like, bitch, you better know something.
Police Department.
Hello?
About time.
My children have vanished. don't know where they are.
Okay, sir, what's your name?
It's Dean. Dean Hamilton. I found my daughter's...
And what's your address, Mr. Hamilton?
It's one Rose Muse. I found my daughter's teddy.
And your two children's names?
It's him.
Ruby and Andrew Hamilton.
It's the evil guy.
Ruby's 10 and Andrew is 13. The last time I saw them was when I tucked them into bed last night, and I haven't seen them since. Please help me.
I understand. Please, calm down.
I don't know what to do. I need help.
Please remain calm, Mr. Hamilton. At what time did you realise they weren't at home?
Around 7 o'clock this morning, or thereabouts.
And what were you doing last night?
Tell the truth.
I was drinking and watching TV.
Thank you, Mr. Hamilton. I've just requested an officer visit your address. Please try to remain calm. They're on their way now.
Yeah. Okay. Please hurry. Thank you.
Yeah, it's always best to tell the truth, because if you don't, they'll be suspicious when the truth finally does come out. It's always going to bite you in your ass, boy. Especially when you've got nothing to hide. Obviously lie if you do. Obviously lie if you... Yeah, that just reminded me. Right, I'll just pause it there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That when he phoned the coppers there and he said his kids were missing. I know it didn't go down this way, but it reminds me of the case of Chris Watts. I think he's called Chris Watts. Google it on YouTube. It's very sick. The guy's a sick man. Anyway, I'll not spoil it for you. If you like crime and stuff, I'd recommend you watch that. But let's click on the teddy.
Ruby's teddy, her friend. Why was it at their den?
Yeah, we need to check Andy's room. Nothing here, just a bed. This guy literally just lives. The son lives in a cupboard. I bet you we have to leave the house again. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Come on then, let's go. These coppers are going to be raging at us, but tough. Right, I think we should go to the pub. We'll go to the pub and get smashed. Now we're gonna go to Farm Lane and see what's there. Aha. The fuck's this?
Hi. Any change, could you, mate?
Go on then.
Yeah, sure. Come on. Yeah. You're a star, bud. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you happen to have seen two children around here?
No. No, sorry, mate. I haven't seen them.
Okay.
Can I have my money back because you're fucking useless?
You take care now. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, my friend.
Oh, I just seen him there. I didn't even see him originally. Right, so I can't do anything with him. Right, where should we go? Should we go to the pub? Oh, wait. Yeah, back to the village. No, we'll go to the church. Praise the Lord Jesus. Bring me back my children. I wonder where this is set, because it's a pretty cool looking village. Right, so we're in the graveyard at the moment. This reminds me of there's a really old games when I was a kid in school. There was something very similar to this. It didn't have a story or anything, but you could type on the keyboard, like go forward, up steps. I'm pretty sure the original version was just a text-based adventure where you type things, but I'm sure they got like something like this where you could like explore some. I'm sure it was like a place in Africa. It was crazy. Oh wait, I need to tell you something before we go in there, right? I remember. So how I would have been in junior school, so that means I would have been less, so 10 or less. I would probably said I was 8, 9 or 10 years old. And they had a computer with this thing on, and it was like it's weird because it's only now that I'm an adult and I realise what it was. I think we realised what it was when we were a kid. You could go on the computer and they said like, oh, it was a girl in Africa. You were speaking to a girl in Africa. So there was like the picture of this like African child. So like the same age as we were, like 8, 9 or 10. Had like a bald head. She had like a nice background obviously in Africa, and she was just like sat on this side of the screen where my mouse is now. And it had like a text box here. And you could like text things and she'd like answer you. But it wasn't, it was a computer. It was like early AI. But I remember because like we were like little shits in school, we were like asking her like fucking really rude things, you know what I mean? Like fucking, what's your ma's fanny like and stuff like that. just obviously she didn't know what you were saying because the computer doesn't expect you to like type shit like that, and she was just saying like, I don't understand. But like it was funny when we thought it was a real girl and we were asking her all these hideous things, all these proper racist things as well, you know what I mean? Like, you can imagine like being a kid, it was fucking brutal, and it was just like an AI on the computer back in it. Nothing. Looks like we're going up the steps. I wonder if any of these places we're going have any relevance. What's this? Nothing. Right, so that's a bust. The Crown Inn. I think this is Yorkshire. Leave the graveyard. I'm going to Google this. Let's see if we can do some investigating and find out where this game's set. Public house. There's going to be millions of Crown Inns. The Crown Inn, Yorkshire. Oh, I think that's fake. That's not a real sign on the side of that building. There's fucking millions of them. The Crown Inn. Right, wait there, let's figure this out. I can't read that. I can't read what that is. We can't go anywhere once we got the pub. Really? Is Mary Wine a place? Fuck's sake, man. Mary Wine. Huh. It's a real place? Is it? No one knows. I don't know. I should probably just Google the game, right? So I don't know where I'm going. Back home, maybe? Maybe the coppers are there. Ah, this game's a bit shit. Where the fuck, man? I just want to know what... What are we supposed to do? Ring someone.
Julian? Yeah, it's Dean. I don't know where my kids are. I woke up this morning and they're not there.
Alright, mate, calm down. Have you phoned the police?
Yeah, I've just got off the phone to them now. They're on the way.
Right, look, I'm at work in a minute, mate. Look, I'll be round as soon as I can.
Okay, alright, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
Got it.
Mr. Hamilton.
Oh, it's him.
I'm Detective Blackwell. May I come in?
He's definitely the guy from the intro.
Mr. Hamilton, I understand this must be very difficult for you, but there's a few questions I need to ask in regard to your two missing children.
I understand. I just want them back home. Please, ask away.
Ruby and Andrew. Ruby is 10 years old and Andrew is 13. Is that correct?
It is, yeah.
And the last time you saw them was when you put them to bed last night?
That's right, yeah, around 7 o'clock.
And you haven't seen them since? You didn't hear anything throughout the night or this morning?
Nothing, no.
And where did you sleep? In your bedroom? Downstairs?
On the sofa.
I slept on the sofa.
Do you drink, Mr. Hamilton?
Look at him with a creepy grin.
Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry. I know these questions can be trying. Is there a Mrs. Hamilton, Dean?
There was. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did your kids have anywhere they like to go and play? The park, for example?
Yes, they have a den. It's just down the lane. The weird thing is I went there this morning and I found this. This is my daughter's teddy. She, this is the thing, the weird thing is she had that with her when I tucked her into bed last night.
So this was found in the kids' den this morning?
Yeah, it was.
He reminds me of the guy from the Crystal Maze.
This is so unlike them, especially Ruby.
How's your relationship with your children?
They're my children. I love them to bits. They're my world.
Any recent arguments?
None? No? Well, nothing that parents and the children don't usually argue about.
So you argue with them?
Why do I feel like you're putting words in my mouth, Detective? What I mean about arguments is things like, oh, you know, you haven't eaten any vegetables, or it's time to go to bed. That's what I mean by arguments and disagreements. Detective, what exactly are you writing down?
Notes, Mr. Hamilton, just notes. Please calm down.
Right. So what exactly happens now? Do you send out a search party?
No, nothing happens yet. We'll make a few general lines of inquiry, but won't start a search for at least 24 hours.
And what happens in the meantime?
You sit and wait, Mr. Hamilton.
And that's it? I sit and wait?
Please, I understand this is a very emotionally charged time for you, but there's procedures in place for these kind of cases. Rest assured, Dean, I'll personally do everything I can to find your children.
I'm sorry. I just want them back home. I don't know how to feel.
Here you are, Dean. Something to remember Ruby by.
What the fuck? Something to remember her by. You know that's not a copper. When they say something to remember her by, that's the guy who's fucking killed your kids.
Don't you worry about anything like that, Mr. Holt. I'm always watching.
He's a creeper. He's got your kids and your wife. Is that Big Juan? Oh, look, it's got them horrible boxes on the wall. It's where you keep your... It's either a gas meter or an electrical meter. Old houses have them on the outside of the houses, which is stupid. It looks hideous as well.
You can't keep doing this shit to yourself, Dean. I mean, you're not thinking straight. I mean, you left the back door open, for God's sake. What did the police say?
Nothing. They're doing absolutely nothing. They can't do anything for 24 hours. That's when it becomes a missing persons case, Julian. A missing persons case? These are my kids. I don't know what to do.
See, I wouldn't believe that because they would start looking for kids in less than 24 hours. Adults, not so much. Kids, yes.
What you do is, mate, you stay strong. They're out there. They're out there somewhere. And I'm with you every step of the way. You need to cut this crap out. This isn't helping.
I'm half expecting them to walk in at any moment and everything's gonna be okay, you know?
I know, mate. I know.
I've looked everywhere. I just don't. I don't know where else to look. I don't know what to do.
Let me look again. Dave, come on, let's go.
I need to pause, Paul. Let me just pause there for a second. Do you know what I'd really like? Do you know what it is? I think this is a really good business idea. I hope I'm not like sharing it with you. And then like I'm going to lose out on the biggest business venture of my lifetime, right? But I would like an opportunity to see if I could really murder someone or kidnap someone, but I don't mean do it for real. So I mean like it's a setup simulation, like you know, like escape rooms or zombie survival nights at like big mansions and stuff. So what I'm trying to say is you murder someone, pretend. Obviously there's like you spill blood places and that, and then you dispose of the body. You can dispose of it wherever you want, and then there would be then you'd have to cover it up, and then you'd have a team that try to like suss you out and like prove beyond reasonable doubt that it was you. I think I'd get away with it, me. I'm pretty confident I could go out there, pick a victim, kill someone, and get away with it. But I'd like to see if I'm right. Because obviously you always think you're right until it comes into practice. But I'd like to give it a shot. I reckon I could get away with it. Same with like kidnap. Like what I'd do, I'd kidnap someone. I'd drive them to the opposite end of the country. And then you could kill them there and then drive back. Who would ever know? Who would ever know? You would never know, would you? I reckon I'd get away with murder if I wanted it. If I wanted to.
Julian's right. I look again. I am not going to sit around, no matter what that Detective Blackwell said. Perhaps I can find some clues to Ruby and Andy's whereabouts.
So I'm just thinking on this idea again, right? This is an amazing idea. So you would have a team of... It would have to be like detectives or even people. You would have You would know murders, so the information they'd be given is they know murder's been taking place. And obviously you'd have the suspects and you would be one of them suspects. But they'd have to find if they could even have evidence. Actually, you know what? I don't even think it would get to that stage. I think I could kill someone, it would never get back to me. It would just be that that person went missing. It would go down as a missing persons case. And that's what a lot of missing person cases are. Dead people. Right, anyways, enough of that. Enough of my sick thoughts about how I'm going to murder people and get away with it. But let's see what we can get.
Hello?
Hey, it's Bexley.
Bexley?
Julian's girlfriend, Bexley.
Yes, Bexley. I'm sorry, Bexley. I'm not quite with it at the moment.
Listen, I'm just calling to see if there's a reason that Ruby and Andy aren't at school today. I've just called the register and they're not here.
Yeah. Yeah, look, Bexley, truth be told, I'm in a bit of a situation here. I've woken up this morning and my children aren't here and I don't know where they are. I was hoping they would have come to school, but obviously that's not the case.
No, they're not here. Dean, is everything alright at home?
Yeah. Listen, I've got to go. Thanks for calling, Bexley. Bye-bye.
I don't know why he would lie there. Yeah, you would let as many people know as possible. I'll be at the stage where I'll be printing pictures off and giving it to everybody I've seen. I'd go to the main town, the main village, and just hand it out, because then that'll eliminate like anybody possibly seeing anything. So what can we do? I don't think there's any logic in this game. But we know there's nothing in the kitchen. I'm going to leave the house again. See if anything's turned up. Right, let's go back to the pub, because we never found anything there, but maybe... Oh, the church, actually. See, we still can't do anything there. Nah. Do you know what it is? I suppose I'm saying like the game gives you no indication on what to do. I suppose that's what happens when like, you got a missing person, you don't know where to go, do you?
Cuddles. Ruby's teddy. Her friend. Why was it at their den? My house keys.
Can you skip these scenes? Oh, you can! Right, wait there. You can skip these scenes by pressing space, which is going to be navigating much better. It's going to have to be home in it. See, look, fucking why are things appearing in the bedroom when I've already been in the fucking bedroom? I should have been searching in the first place. Mate, you want to put at least half an hour of your time aside putting one of them old laptops on. It takes about half an hour to boot. Just warning you.
Password. Password.
Oh, I can't actually do anything. Oh, you can't even guess it.
A don't need to call anyone right now. Cuddles, Ruby's teddy, her friend.
Cuddles? I suppose
How
it's
is it at their den?
Ruby and Andy's laptop. Put Cuddles in.
If only I had a way to access their laptop.
Right, however, then we're looking for a way to access this laptop. Right, why are we in this? See, look, she's got something now. Oh, it's a mask.
I cried again today because Mummy's still not home. I hope she does come home soon though. I miss her lots and lots. This is my favourite photo of her. I do not like school anymore because Harry says he fancies Sarah more than me. She was my friend. Me and Daddy went to the park. I met a boy and a girl and we played on the swing, but that was it because we had to go home and get some dinner. Daddy keeps crying. He says it's because his heart hurts. I really wish I could hold myself together in front of my kids. I overheard Uncle Julian telling Daddy that he has met a new lady called Bexley or something. Uncle Julian seems happy. Daddy keeps crying. I think he misses Mummy as much as I do. And Andy. I do, Ruby. I do.
Okay, so maybe she didn't die. Maybe she ran away. Maybe she was a missing person as well.
Mummy bought me a dream catcher, and Daddy says it will keep away the bad dreams. I hope he's right. Maybe the dream catcher takes a bit of time before it starts to work, because I still keep seeing the nasty man at the bottom of my bed. Daddy says it's just my imagination. I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen. I am scared. Ruby mentions the dream catcher. It really didn't seem to stop her nightmares.
Let's check it out.
I cried again today because...
Right, we can't see the Dreamcatcher. Can we try Dreamcatcher in this as password? No. Right, where else can we go? Try the living room, although we've already been there and there's nothing of value there. Kitchen? Might have to go back to the den, you know. Right, we're going back to the den. I can't skip this cutscene. Weird. Right, what? Got to be something else here. There's nothing. Still can't do anything there. Hey, we'll go back to the farm lane. Let's speak to that homeless guy. He's gone. When are the coppers going to arrive? They said they were going to arrive like fucking 9 hours ago. Like, I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. Like a point and click adventure game with no logic. Well, what the fuck? If there's another thing to find in one of these bedrooms, I'm just gonna fucking kick the game in the cunt. There's nothing here. Is this nowhere to go?
I cried again today because Mummy's still... Mummy bought me a dream catcher. Cuddles.
So they've got enough fucking we're gonna fucking ring bitches again. So now we can do something. Oh no, shit, that's just a video, isn't it? Oh, hold on, maybe the password's on one of these.
Here she is, look. This is what she looks like first thing. She's here, is Ruby, look, with her mismatching pyjama.
Hmm.
No answer.
Julian?
No answer.
There's got to be a way to get this fucking laptop. How would I get it? What's this?
I don't need to call anyone. Ruby mentions the dream catcher that her mum bought for her.
Oh my god.
I wonder if it's the password.
Well, if you just type the fucking cunt in instead of having to click on a fucking item when I was opening this, I didn't have to fucking do that. There's no tutorial.
Excellent. Right. Let's start.
Fuck's sake, man. Did I not say it? Bet your Dreamcatcher has the password and then you can't type it in because you have to click on the fucking book even though it's a book and it's not the Dreamcatcher. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Right, so on the kids' laptop, let's go on this picture. Look at her, she's creepy as fucking she. What is that? Oh, it's a coat arm. Browsing history. Searchalize. System settings, why are we in here? Dick Lorenzo, secret agent, contradiction, spot the liar. That must be another one of their games because I know that. I think I've actually got that game. But I just never really fancied playing it. It's an interactive movie game like this. I probably will play it later. So what are we even doing here? It's the woman.
Hello?
It's like, I don't know, I'm getting annoyed with the game because there's certain like obviously there's triggers to progress like the story, but the triggers are so pathetic. So the trigger was getting into a laptop with no information at all on what you're supposed to be doing just to trigger that note going through your door. Why would you do that?